What's up?
First, back in pads now, just how you feeling? Getting out there, being able to make some real contact.
Feels good, man. Been a long off season so far. Getting in with the new coaches, a lot of new faces in coaching staff, a lot of new players with transfers coming in. Just building that bond. I think the off season with a lot of conditioning and all that, not translating over to the click clacking with my brothers. It's been feeling really good.
And then having Coach Heatherman, be that, coach for the linebackers. How cool is that for you having the DC be so focused on your league?
It's wonderful, man. I kept up with him when he was over there at Minnesota, and just seeing what he could do as a coach, and seeing how he reacts to things. I'm up there a lot watching film and seeing how he just handles things. I love it, and I think he's a great coach.
What do you like about what he asks from the linebackers?
I think it's it's a lot. He don't ask a lot, and when I say that, I mean it's just play fast. He wants you to be physical, knowing your alignment. It keeps it very simple. But being a linebacker, you got to play fast. You got to be smart, being able to communicate. So he keeps them very simple, but doing the little things right. I think it's his policy he keeps with us, and making sure we do those little things right. So every day, if it's alignment, this thing, making sure we attack those little things to make us the player we want to be.
How's everybody learning the new scheme?
You said, I'm sorry, what?
How's everybody learning the new scheme?
They're learning it very good. I would say, it's a lot different from my last one. But I think everybody's transitioning very well. Like I said, Coach Heatherman is a great coach. He's keeping it, I'll say, simple for us, and we're all being able to communicate and just seeing it over and over again and being able to, attack that every day in practice and being great coaching so far. I think everybody's handling it very well.
How has your body changed over the last year? I mean, just looking at you, you look a little bigger than you did before.
It's been good. I mean, I probably dropped some weight, around 235 now. I'm trying to get down a little bit more. But I mean, it's been great. Just feel a lot more stronger because my body percent is very low. So I'm just trying to keep it good and all that. But it's just been working, man. Everything's been great so far.
And last year, you got a taste of some playing time. Did very well. Just how much did that motivate you to kind of take on a bigger role?
Last year was last year. That's over with. I don't look at it like that. Just being able to learn the things I learned last year. Played a lot more, and now this year being able to translate and help out a lot of the, I would say, new guys. We got a lot of new transfers. So bonding is big for me right now. Getting the defense tight, getting each other, building that brotherhood. But it's been great so far.
And what have been some of the biggest things that you've been working on just in your own game the last couple weeks?
I'll say for me, probably just being more of a student of the game, watching every little detail, as far as how some of the linemen line up, same formations, they flip it to the other side. So just detailing out my game a little more and becoming more of a student in the game. All the normal stuff, and it never consistent. I'm trying to get faster, trying to get stronger, all those normal things. But I would say that becoming more of a student of the game is one thing.
And
yeah.
We spoke to Elijah Lofton a few minutes ago. Just how difficult is he to cover when you're in pass coverage?
My dog. Last few times I think I got him. He probably gonna get mad for me saying this. I think I got him when we was one-on-one last time we did it over there in the goal line. But he a baller, man. Being able to go against a guy like that, you can't get better than that. A baller, competitive and all that. So it's been competitive, yeah, for sure.
With the full pads on, who's impressing you at running back with what they're doing?
I mean, you got, right now we got a scrimmage coming up soon, so you can't really, you could tell, but you can't really tell as much, until we were able to take to the ground for real. But you got Mark Fletcher, you got Jordan Loud, that's a baller. We got some guys back there, yeah.
Jalen Alderman said that this defense is more linebacker driven. Do you feel that way, and how's that you think could be an advantage for this team?
Absolutely. I think Jalen was right on that. Linebackers were very tight. I think one of the tighter position groups, and we talk a lot. The other day we talked as a linebacker group, and we talked and said it goes off of us. If we're having a bad practice, the whole defense is. We got to communicate. We got to get up there first. We got to do things that we want these guys to follow us. So that is true about that.
Is Heatherman pushing you guys in particular to be vocal?
Yeah. I think that was I don't talk about last year, but I think that's the biggest thing for us now, being able to trust what we see and being vocal. And he said it every day. One word you can always hear is violent communication. Not just communicating. You could communicate, but being violent with that. So.
Any other questions? All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.